this virtual platform. This event aims to provide you with a unique opportunity to interact with Mr. Saidalavi and gain insights into his expertise. So let's make the most on this wonderful session. I would like to invite, wait a minute. So I would like to invite Kendra for the welcome speech. Kendra.
Hello everyone, good morning. I'm Kendra Sube. So this is our first webinar this academic year by a special personality. His name is Mustafa Saidalavi, who is the founder of Brains and You. Mustafa sir will be taking the topic Web 3.0. So Web 3.0 is basically the third generation of World Wide Web. Right now we are using the second generation. So let's learn more about it by Mustafa sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Kendra, for the welcome address. Now, I would like, now without further ado, Ayan will introduce you to the speaker, Mr. Mustafa Saidalavi. So, Ayan, are you there?
Yeah. 1 minute. Good morning, everyone. I would like to, it's my honor to introduce Mr. Mustafa Saidalavi. Mr. Mustafa Saidalavi is an exceptional entrepreneur, philanthropist, and a great leader with a remarkable track of record and innovation and passion for social change. Mustafa Saidalavi's contributions have left an indelible mark on society. Please join me in welcoming the inspiring Mustafa Saidalavi. Thank you.
Thank you, Ayan, for the speaker introduction. Saidalavi, sir, did you join from the computer?
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, I think we are in a different geography location. I am in USA. The time here is 21, which is 9 o'clock evening. And I'm sure that you are on Indian time zone. It is 9:30, right? I think,
Yes.
do you have people from various other places?
Yeah.
Anyone from UAE? Anyone from other place than India?
I'm in Dubai currently.
Yes, sir, I'm in Dubai.
Okay. So I have a small presentation and I'm just loading that from my computer. Just 1 second. The Zoom is loading. So while I'm loading this presentation, I want to let you know that we are, as you rightly said, the previous speaker rightly said, we are on the second generation of the internet, which is Web 2.0. And now we are moving to Web 3.0. So Web 3.0 is having a lot of advantage, but unfortunately, it is really unfortunate that it is not coming up. There are reasons. I will be talking that reasons in my session. So let me open my presentation. 1 second. Just hold on. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. So you're able to see the screen, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Revolution of. I think my echo is coming. Just let me stop that. So we are talking about revolution of Web3 technology. So we will have the question answer session and the last, and I will just continue the section. Okay. So we will have the question answer last. So Web 1.0, basically that is what started in 1995, 1996. In this time, it was a purely a web page, HTML, and little bit e-commerce and JavaScript and Java. Do you have a team of web programmers or anybody doing programming in your crowd? Are you doing in programming?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful. So that's nice. So anyone doing website design, HTML?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Very good. So this is 1.0. Back in 1999, 1992, slowly Web 2.0 started coming. Social media, user-generated content, mobile access, high-quality camera videos. So currently, with the kind of conferencing device, conferencing software which you are using like the Zoom and all, it's all basically comes under Web 2.0. Now we are talking about Web 3.0. This is called semantic web. Today, the website is human readable website, but it is very difficult for a machine to read. Tomorrow, every website will be semantic, machine readable website. Every website will be a database in a way. Distributed apps, user monetize their data. Currently, suppose you have some video you are uploaded into YouTube, which is being monetized by YouTube or Google or Facebook. They are the one who actually making money with your video, and they're giving a small percentage to you. But in Web 3.0, if that got implemented, everyone will be the owner of their content. Everybody can directly monetize their data. They can monetize it. NFT, non-fungible tokens, AR, VR, metaverse, permissionless blockchain, artificial intelligence, interoperability. These are the new Web3. So if you're asking me, is Web 3.0 is existing? Yes, it is existing, but in a very niche and very special areas. It's not everywhere. So what is Web3? Web3 is the blockchain technology. Blockchain technology is basically the decentralized, transparent, and immutable ledger of transaction. So how can I explain that? So today, if you look at today's the client server architecture, what you see today, you will have a server and data is stored in that server. Okay. And tomorrow, if someone, the owner of that server, the CEO of that server or the chairman of that server decided to remove the access to you or take a decision to do something on the server, which means you won't be able to access your data. That is called centralized, architecture. So the website which you are connecting, if suppose you are going to google.com, Google is connecting to a company's website. But tomorrow, Web3 comes, it will be completely decentralized. It won't be owned by one party. It will be owned by a team of people, which means a democratic way it is getting managed. And also transparent. You don't know what is happening inside the Google, but in Web 3.0, most of the, I'm not talking about everything we will know, but most of the architecture, most of the policy, everything they have to make it transparent so everybody will know. Immutability, this is the most important thing. What is immutability? Imagine you are in a university, you are studying in a university. University have a database, and database contain your information, the student's information. So tomorrow, if somebody have access to this particular database, they can go and change some of the data. Today, it is possible. Okay. And by doing that, it is mutable. Data can be mutable. So, but when the Web 3.0 comes, it is immutable. It is not easy to go and change the data. It is not even easy. It is not possible to change the data. If you have some mistake, they have to do audit trail. They have to change it, but there will be an audit trail. This person, this particular time, have changed from this to this. Information will be there. So that is one part of the blockchain basics. And it is interoperability. What is interoperability? You will be able to connect between various devices, various websites, various technology together in one place. That is called interoperability. Privacy and security, you can give maximum privacy and security with the Web 3.0 and user empowerment and control. This is the most important thing because let's say you have a video, you want to upload that video, and tomorrow you want to take out that video. I don't want that video to be seen by anybody. In Web 3.0, it is possible. You can do that. As well as your video today, your video is gone viral and people are making money out of it, where Google and Facebook is making money out of it because of their advertisement. You are getting a small money out of it. And some people will not get anything because they are not started their monetization. But in the Web 3.0, you decide who should watch my video, who should pay my video to watch. All this information, all these things, you can take a decision on that. So you look at this is basic understanding. I'm not complicating, but it is the basic understanding. In the centralized ledger, it is stored in one place. But distributed ledger, it is stored in multiple places. I'll give you an example. Let's say in a bank, how does a bank work? You will have an account number in a bank, and against the account number, you will have your balance, right? So it is stored in the central ledger. So tomorrow, somebody goes into somebody hacked into the bank website or bank database and change the balance. Actually, you have 5,000 rupees balance in the bank, but some hacker goes into the bank and changed, instead of 5,000, he added 2 more zero. It becomes 5 lakh rupees, right? So his account balance now how much? 5 lakh rupees. He can go and withdraw that much money. But this is possible because it is stored in the central ledger. In a distributed ledger, it will not be stored in one place. It will be stored in multiple places with a particular algorithm. If somebody go trying to change this, immediately it will call came. If you look at this particular architecture, it is stored here, it is stored in this place, it is stored in this place, it is stored there. At a given point of time, one person can only go and change in one place. Immediately, this will go and replace this into the original format. So nobody will be able to change it. So this is just like a centralized, decentralized, and distributed architecture. So it is a centralized one server. It is going into multiple people accessing this. This is decentralized. It is the same thing but multiple places. But if you look at the distributed architecture, that is, this too is a Web3. This is both is used in the Web3 technology. Now, role in Web3 application. So Web3 application. So tomorrow, a lot of Web3 application will come. What are the kinds of Web3 application? What is the types? As I said, it is decentralized, trust and transparency. You can trust on this application. There is an application saying that this application is doing this particular process. You should be able to trust it because it will be transparent. So you will be able to understand it. The other people will know what is running behind it. Not necessarily everything, but if we want to expose our policy, our procedure to the public so that public is having trust on your application, you should be able to do that. Smart contract, as I said, in the coming session, I'll be talking about little more on smart contract and tokenization. Tokenization is in two ways you can do that. One is to token your assets. You know your digital assets as well as the physical asset. You can token using the Web3 technology, as well as governance and consensus. So like for example, election, voting, and all those things you can do with Web3 technology. So tomorrow the government will come up with government have to be on Web3 technology. So you should be able to vote for certain things for the government. So this is why the governments don't want to promote Web3 technology, because they don't want this to go that transparent and that democratic. That's why. And the token economy and incentive. So tomorrow, if you are a good student, if you are learning good, you should be in a better position to get more stipend, more education aid and all. That can be tokenized, and you can have an incentive with that. So the same way today, there are many countries, they are all doing the transaction. So today it is very difficult to reconcile the financial transaction and all. So tomorrow you should be in a position with the blockchain technology, with the cryptocurrencies, you should be in a position to send, receive, what do you call currencies, the cryptocurrencies across the globe easily. So I just want to tell you about a small example about the smart contract. What is smart contract? Smart contract is today, what do you mean by contract? You are giving a contract to a contractor to build your house. What does it mean? You will say, hey, you build my house, I will pay you this much money. So they say, do one thing, you pay me this much money, I will build this much part, then you pay me this much money, then I will build the next part, then you pay me this much money, I will complete the job. This is how the contracting works. So what if I pay money, what if he did not complete the job? I am the loser. What if he completed the job and I did not pay? He is a loser. This is a problem with the current contract. But when it comes to the smart contract, you should be in a position to write this as a program. If he completed his job, there should be a way to measure the completion. As soon as it is completed, nobody needs to go and press a button in order to transfer the fund. It automatically transfers. That is called smart contract. The smart contract, for example, in a company, every month, 30th, the salary have to transfer to the employee. So they put that into a smart contract. So when the 30 hits, system will automatically calculate the salary and automatically send to the people. So that way, a lot of use cases can be created. I'll talk about a little bit use cases. So it is a predefined contract, and event happen, execution and settlement happen. So this is the way the smart contract, with the new Web3 technology, all this is possible. So I'll talk about a little bit use cases of the smart contract. So let's say, for example, you have an insurance company. What is insurance? You go to hospital, you take a treatment, and after the treatment, you want to know what exactly, you want to get your amount, right? So if you submit the document automatically into the system, automatically the amount will come to your account. This is a smart contract. There will be an established way of measuring you have actually taken the treatment. So automatically the fund will come. So many other insurance options can be done through the smart contract. Accounting and auditing. So currently people are coming and manually doing the accounting and auditing. Instead of that, the new way of accounting auditing with the Web3 technology, this all will be done automatically. That is what we want to talk about. Another is a clinical trial. This is another good example. Today, the clinical trials are happening in India. Do you know what is clinical trial? Clinical trial means using a patient's information. For example, a new companies want to introduce a new medicine. They will do background check. Now they will go for clinical trial. What is clinical trial? they will give this medicine to certain users who is willing to test this particular medicine. Okay, so today the hospitals are benefiting from these clinical trials. Tomorrow you can say, hey, I am ready to be part of this clinical trial, but whatever the money you're getting, 90% you have to pay me, then I am ready for it. Today it is not there. So tomorrow you can have the hospitals to pay you directly. So in the clinical trial happen, immediately you will get the money. And also non-fungible tokens. For example, you wrote a nice picture, yeah, or you draw a nice picture online, a kind of an art, you draw the picture and you want to sell that on the internet. So you can do with the Web3 technology, you can assign your picture with an NFT and you can sell that online, and people are making a lot of money with that. So music, you can create a video, you can create so many things. Nobody in the world will be able to take a copy of that because you are assigning a non-fungible token along with your digital assets. So what will happen tomorrow? You can have, for example, your degree certificate, your SSLC certificate. Tomorrow that can be an NFT. So many other things can be converted into tokens, and people are doing that. Even the real life assets can be converted. Suppose you have a house and we call it Adharam. നമ്മുടെ നാട്ടിൽ ആധാരം എന്ന് പറയുന്ന സാധനം. So those documents also can be converted into NFTs. And many companies are doing that also. One second, I'm getting a call. I will just disconnect that call and go. Sorry. Okay. So that is the NFT part. Then the examples of NFT use cases are digital arts, collectibles, virtual real estate, gaming assets, music and royalties, virtual fashion. Suppose you are playing a game and the game have some avatars and you want to have a dress for that particular, now these are the things people are using it anyway. So this is the kind of use cases are there in NFTs, non-fungible tokens. And another one is a decentralized autonomous organization, decentralized applications. So today you are developing applications or softwares. Today that is centralized application. You will have a server, things are going in the server and you are doing everything in the server. But tomorrow you should be in a position to go and create decentralized application. In the decentralized application, you should be in a better position to create an application that will be stored in a multiple domains, multiple servers, multiple nodes. So that is potentially will make sure you are not in a, nobody will hack, nobody will be able to take out any information from that. It will be completely protected. Yeah. So that is the decentralized application. Just 1 second. Sorry. Am I audible? Hello?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry for that. So it can, the future, what is going to happen is everything will get connected. Every single system will get connected. And let's say, for example, you have a refrigerator, okay? And in the fridge, you have lot of, you buy so many things. Let's say you write a smart contract, or you put a application. In that application, you say, when X are coming into 5, okay, reorder more X. So what will happen? You keep on consuming the X. When the X become 5 number, so your refrigerator will automatically place an order to the nearest grocery shop, and grocery shop will deliver your favorite X. Okay, so that's a kind of a smart contract, and it is integrated with IoT. IoT. Anybody know what is IoT? Anyone there who know IoT?
No, sir.
IoT means Internet of Things. Every device is getting connected. Your TV will be connected. You know Alexa, right? Alexa.
Yeah.
You know Alexa. Have you seen Alexa?
I have not seen, but
Yes, sir, I have seen.
Okay. So if you go to Ernakulam Lulu Mall, you can go to Lulu Mall. There is Alexa is displayed there. You can go and see the Alexa. You can even test it. So tomorrow when you go home, there will be smart home connected IoTs. You want to switch on the AC, you don't need to press the button. You say, Alexa, switch on the AC. You can say, Alexa, start the heater. You can say, Alexa, open the door. Alexa, open the window. All those things you can do. So this all interconnected, everything will be interconnected tomorrow. So a lot of opportunity, potential disruption is coming. Like, for example, financial bank will be changing into Web3, and supply chain logistics, smart contract, through the smart contract, healthcare will be changing, intellectual property, right? If you have a, what do you call, for example, any patent, any trademark, this all will come. Gaming will change. Every industry is going to change. So in conclusion, the Web3 technology is going to transform the way we are using internet, which is using the blockchain technology and decentralized app. It will revolutionize the industry. And I know that is little complicated, but you guys definitely have to know these technologies, because it's very important for you to understand where you are heading to. So I am leaving here for the question answer. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I have a question.
Yeah, Desh. I think you have a question.
Yeah. So, Mike, you said that decentralized bank accounts. So, in the normal centralized one, if a hacker changes the account balance to 5 lakhs, from 5,000 to 5 lakhs, he can go and retrieve those 5 lakhs, right?
Yes.
In decentralized, though, you specify that if a hacker goes ahead and changes one account, so there will be multiple accounts, right?
It is not multiple account. It will be stored in multiple places.
Yeah. So
Okay.
when he hacks and changes one 5,000 rupee account into 5 lakhs, another 5,000 rupee account is switched to there, right?
Yeah.
It's a place, right? So can't he
Yeah.
go to the other account and withdraw this 5 lakhs?
I didn't get the last point. What is it?
I'll explain the question if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, please go ahead.
Asking that when the hacker is changing it, so Devashish, basically it is like nobody knows where it is. So he's asking that if the hacker changes every account, like that
He
is
can't.
This
He can't change. I'll tell you, you can't change it. Okay, so the way it works, let's say, for example, I'll tell you in a normal scenario. So you have Muhammad Amin, Zakir, Devashish. Devashish? Okay, and Fatima. Okay, these are the 4 nodes, 4 computers sitting in different places. Okay, just imagine that. Now, the information saying that there is a Zakir have 5,000 rupees in his account. This information is passed to Fatima as well as Devashish and Muhammad Anis and other 3-4 people. So now this information is with whom? 5 people or 7 people or 10 people, whatever it is. Now what happened, the hacker at a given point of time will be able to access one computer and he tried to change the thing. As soon as he changed, immediately the change is detected by the other people and comes and roll back to the previous one. I'm giving as a simple example, right? So in this way, it is called immutable, right? Now, let's say even if you manage to change it through every machine, the system, the blockchain will create a new block. It is not going to change. It will say at this given point of time, this person, one person, I don't know who is that, comes and change 5,000 to 5 lakh. So that information will be there. The trace will be there. Audit trace will be there. So they should be in a position to immediately track down and fix this one. That is the point. Hope I answer your question.
So, in this account, isn't being replaced with the amount in another account, or is it automatically being changed in the same account?
No, it's not changed. It is not allowing to change. Automatically, it will revert back to the original one.
Okay,
so it will be changed only through the right channel, because you, let's say for example, you go and deposited 495,000 rupees, 4,95,000 rupees into your account, for example. So now how much money you have now? Tell me.
I have 4,95,000.
Right, but you already have 5,000 now?
Yeah. So
okay, so now how much?
So now I have 5 lakhs.
5 lakh. That is correct, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So while you're depositing this money, it have to come through a proper channel. And if it is not coming through the proper channel, immediately it will revert back.
So how exactly does it revert back?
Yeah, that is a technology anyway. That is when you, I'm talking about a very high level. It is impossible to mute the number. That is what we should know. How that is done with the program and all. That is when you are learning this, you will understand it.
Okay.
Actually, when the most one will be selected, which is the most, like it is just like voting. We do voting, and the one with the most highest voting will win and become the prime minister. Just like that, it is democratized.
Yeah, but that is with the proof of stake algorithm. There are a couple of algorithms there. Some algorithm is used for this kind of purposes. Some algorithm will not be used for that purpose. So in that scenario, right? Amin was saying, right? So there will be one problem. Let's say, for example, 60% of people agreed, saying that let's do one thing, let's make a big money, and 60% of people will take that money and goes into the system and say, hey, he done it, they all laid. Then what will happen? The transaction will take place. So some scenario, this kind of consensus will not work. So in that scenario, there will be a different type of consensus. Okay, so not necessarily everything will be vote-based and democratic, because democracy always will not be right. Sometimes the democracy, it doesn't matter. 99% people comes and tell a lie. Lie is always a lie. You understand? So the blockchain will take care about that part also. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
So, any other questions? I think there is no other questions. So let's continue to the next program of the memento presentation. So I will present the memento in a minute. Okay. So thank you, Mustafa Saidalavi sir, for the wonderful session. And I will. Can you see my screen?
Oh, thank you very much.
Welcome, sir. So we will send this to you, and this is the memento that we present to you.
Amazing.
And thank you. So next,
So I can leave now, right?
I think there will be thank you note too. Then you can leave.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
So I would like to invite Devashish for the vote of thanks.
A great thank you to Sir Mustafa Saidalavi for spending his time with us so late and giving us a chance to learn about Web 3.0. And of course, a thank you to our facilitators for organizing this session and our audience for where would we be without everyone attending. It was a truly remarkable session. So once again, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. You guys are really awesome. And, the world is changing. So look at that. You are today, for you, it is Saturday. For me, it's Friday. And I am sitting and talking your yesterday. And you are listening my tomorrow. You see how beautiful things are happening. Imagine just like 30 years back or 40 years back, is this possible? Anybody can imagine this is going to happen. That is happening today. So thank you, guys. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best for your education career. Wish you all the best. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mustafa.
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, everyone, for joining.
Thank you, sir.
How everyone can be.
Thank you all for joining the meeting. I hope
Okay,
you all enjoyed.
bye-bye.
Okay, now you can leave the meeting.